focus on all aspects of immigration law. Our areas of expertise extends to visas for individuals and businesses. These include spouses, students, visitors, EU applications, investors, and more. We also undertake appeals and judicial reviews of negative decisions. We hold Law Society Quality Mark in immigration law. Our family law solicitors are dedicated to finding the most effective and pain-free resolution for our clients through the provision of sensitive, effective, and affordable legal advice. We are also Ghanaian law specialists and have advised many local authorities and other solicitors on aspects of Ghanaian law. We have also advised businesses looking to relocate to Ghana. Our senior partner is dual qualified as a barrister at law in Ghana and solicitor to the Superior Court of England and Wales. Client satisfaction is our #1 priority. This shows in the number of positive reviews we have received from our clients. Bwf Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers. Bwf Solicitors is a leading and an award-winning Bwf Solicitors is a leading and an award-winning solicitor situated in London. Our expertise in family and matrimonial law encompasses divorce, separation, children matters, family breakdown, and financial orders. We focus on all aspects of immigration law. Our areas of expertise extends to visas for individuals and businesses. These include spouses, students, visitors, EU applications, investors, and more. We also undertake appeals and judicial reviews of negative decisions. We hold Law Society Quality Mark in immigration law. Our family law solicitors are dedicated to finding the most effective and pain-free resolution for our clients through the provision of sensitive, effective, and affordable legal advice. We are also Ghanaian law specialists and have advised many local authorities and other solicitors on aspects of Ghanaian law. We have also advised businesses looking to relocate to Ghana. Our senior partner is dual qualified as a barrister at law in Ghana and solicitor to the Superior Court of England and Wales. Client satisfaction is our #1 priority. This shows in the number of positive reviews we have received from our clients. Bwf Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers.
The new NHS COVID-19 app is here to protect you, your loved ones, and your local community.
To stop the spread of the virus and keep us all safe.
We want things to be more like they were before.
It's time for you to play a starring role.
We can't do this alone.
Get the app on your phone.
I'm downloading the NHS COVID-19 app today to help control the spread of the virus and protect my loved ones.
We can't do this alone.
Please, get the app on your phone.
Your voice, mountains move when you roar. The dead will rise when you speak life. Every other voice, so yeah, it's an opinion, they can have it. Demons tremble at your voice. Mountains move when you roar. dead will rise when you speak life. Every other voice, so yeah. Hey, it's an opinion, they can have it. Eradicate kasa. Now what do you wasem? Wasem yes sumo. Onyame wasem yekwa. Wasem. Wasem yes sumo. Onyame wasem yekwa. Wasem. Hey, wasem yes sumo. Onyame wasem yekwa. Wasem. Wasem yes sumo. Onyame wasem yekwa. Wasem. Wasem yes sumo. Onyame wasem yekwa. Wasem. Hey, wasem yes sumo. Onyame wasem yekwa. Asem no yekwa, yekwa, yekwa. Kebe asem no yekwa, yekwa, yekwa. Asem no yekwa, 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 yekwa. Asem no yekwa, 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 yekwa.
Yo, Wasam 𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐿. Very good morning to you all. This is GN Radio Legal Hour with Bwf Solicitors. Today we are privileged to have our dear Dr. Bernard Owusu in the house. So I'm so happy today. Yes. Once again, good morning, and depending where you are, good afternoon and good evening. This is Legal Hour at GN Radio with Bwf Solicitors. Okay, time is fast spent already, so we are not going to waste any more time. Order for aha ye dumedie ye de ashase e wa ha entino montwentwembe ifidie no na moma yen share those of us on YouTube, those of us on Facebook and the WhatsApp groups and things. Please continue to share the program. It's very, very educative for everyone, especially our friends that have quite some time living here and also traveling up and down without thinking their number of absence in the country might one day affect their status here. So today we have our dear doctor. I'll go straight to the line. Good morning, Uncle Ben.
Oh, good morning, Manyeti. Afishiapa.
𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴. Yes, I feel a maintain. Yes,
I hope sir Munina Mohoye. Na eti for ne one hour share on Facebook and Instagram. Yama Munina Afishiapa. I the odo a boardroom. I hope sir Yamiasha Munina ama fi bibia or diakoma, so especially sir COVID. Ebefi wiase na etimi amaye ho atoye ti bichie mu nyina.
Yes, so so Uncle Ben, Akwaba, we are happy to have you today. Yo, and in order not to waste time, we'll go straight to the point. Once you've already greeted everyone and the listeners, and please, listeners, I'll urge you or I will plead with you when you come on Facebook, make sure you share, like the page and share, and also click the notification button. Anytime we are on air, you might have a notification to join us. So do me that favor. I want to see number of people sharing the program and then we continue. So yo, Uncle Ben, yada se onyame ahwe yen so na enen so ya san abeshia. Yo, nietiani say we've been hearing a lot of people, especially after the 31st of December. No, most of us holding status here, especially with the background of 𝐸𝐸, you know, when I say with the background, that means true 𝐸𝐸, what do we call it? Residency before we got our status, you know. Anytime we travel, you know, sometimes we feel so, let's go and spend some time outside and then come back. Some of us, we go for a month, some 2 months, 3 months before we return. And we have no idea how this absence that we leave the country and we go for our holidays, our vacations and stuff, we have no idea that if we should spend more time outside other than being here with our continuity of residence, it may or may not affect our future status. So today I want us to talk about our continuity of residence in the UK, how it can affect us. So, Uncle Ben, Menya Akekani say, I'll leave it to you. Give us the introduction and then you bring but before, is there any update since last or 2 weeks? Is there any update that you would like to share to us before we come to our main topic?
Okay. Well, it's here for me who say Manyati and our cabro for pa. The entire Tissan is a Jumedia di Crofufro for Statiti. And parts be wa ya kind of bro for Sena. You bet me a video, no, that part, no. Na ya che na obia wanya Ghana ni bia nso atibi. Enti ya mesesa mekasa no kakra ba na for about 2 minutes and bibi. The rest, no, sena mokaya no, ya be na sa mama. Manyati, first of all, let me say Happy New Year to our numerous listeners and our patrons. We are hopeful that this year it's going to be exceptional, especially with COVID in our midst. We're praying that God will cause His healing blessings to wipe the earth clean of COVID. Yes. So today's focus is on what we call continuity of residence, or our continuous relevant qualifying period, or continuous qualifying period, which is a CQP. Now, as most of you will know, since the 31st of December, the free movement has ceased. And because the free movement has ceased, the withdrawal agreement which the UK signed with Europe and parts of our domestic law is what we're using for all EU applications, which has been couched under the relevant provisions of the Appendix EU SS, which is the EU or European Union settled status. The concern that we have as a law firm, a community-based law firm, is that people are not quite sure the effect of absence from the UK may have on their settlement. Because from the 31st of December, you are able to apply for settlement if you've lived in the UK or even prior to the 31st of December. But I use 31st of December as a reference point because that has legal effect on those who may be absent from UK for a considerable number of years or months. So we have categorized the various absences into 5. So we have the 6 months rule, we have the 1 year rule, we have the 2 years rule, we have the 5 years rule, and its effect on your indefinite leave to remain or on your British citizenship. But today the emphasis will be on your indefinite leave to remain. So when you read the Appendix EU, which is part of our immigration rules, which now governs EU nationals and their non-EU family members, when you read the definition side, it explains what will break your residence in the UK. So for a start, everyone starts off with 5-year residence, unless those people who have already lived here for 5 years and are entitled to indefinite leave to remain, or those who have permanent residence and want to convert it into indefinite leave to remain. We all know that by the 30th of June, every EU national and their non-EU family members must have made an application to convert their previous residence or permanent residence into either limited leave to remain or indefinite leave to remain. Now, the definition side says that if you leave the UK for more than 6 months in any 1 year. Now, when I say 1 year, I'm not really talking about a calendar year. So it's not January to December. It may be maybe September of 2020 to maybe March or April of 2021. Although it's not a calendar year, when you count the months from the time that you left, the 1 year period will be, if you left in March, it will be March to March the following year. You shouldn't be away for more than 6 months. The law makes exception for a 1 long period absence of up to 1 year, but for very specified reasons. And the reasons are: 1, either for medical treatment, for education and vocational training, for childbirth, or for essential reasons which they have provided for. Again, the law makes provision for a military training of any duration. The other exception is if you were out working for the Crown, which means the British government, or your family member was working for the Crown, and for that reason, you have to be outside the UK. So first of all, for every 12 months or every year of your 5 years, you must not be away for more than 6 months. And as I said, you are allowed to be away for one off period of 1 year, but for specified reasons, those that I've stated, bordering on education, health, childbirth, vocational training, working for the Crown, military service of any duration. Now, just be mindful that if you stay outside for more than 12 months, for more than 6 months of any 1 year in your continuous 1 year, it will break the continuity of your residence. So what that means is that you will not get indefinite leave after your 5 years. The other effect is that if, as at 31st of December, you were not physically in the UK and you return to the UK after 31st of December 2020, and you spend more than 6 months outside the UK, because the continuity of your residence is broken, even when your 5 years is up and you still are not able to get your indefinite leave to remain, you will not even get another 5 years. So that means that you either have to apply for a new status under the immigration rules or you have to leave the UK. So these are very draconian provisions in the rules, which we have not paid particular attention to. Now, the 2-year residence break will actually break your residence and revoke your 5-year limited leave to remain. So if you stay outside the UK for more than 2 years and you have limited leave to remain, 5 years limited leave to remain under the EUSS, you cannot come back to the UK because it will revoke the rest of your 5 years. Can we pay attention again?
Please.
If you have limited leave to remain under the EUSS and you stay outside the UK for more than 2 years, you cannot return to the UK. However, if you have indefinite leave to remain, you can stay outside the UK for up to 5 years. Now, I'm talking about now, I'm not talking about before. Because before, if you had indefinite leave to remain before 31st December, you could stay outside for 2 years if you had indefinite leave to remain. But I'm talking about today. So today, if you have indefinite leave to remain, you can stay outside the UK. Now, indefinite leave to remain under the EUSS, not under the UK immigration rules. Because under the UK immigration rules, you will lose your residence if you stay outside for more than 2 years. And you need to make an application for return and residence. So my focus today is purely for EU nationals and their non-EU family members.
Okay.
So 6 months, more than 6 months will break the continuity of your residence. You will not get indefinite leave to remain unless you come within the class of persons or the excuses that have been provided under the definition section. If you stay outside for 2 years or more and you have limited leave to remain for 5 years, you cannot return to the UK. If you have indefinite leave to remain and you stay outside the UK for more than 5 years, you cannot return to the UK. Now, everything that I've said also has effect on your entitlement to British nationality. Because as you know, with British nationality, if you're relying on your indefinite leave to remain, there is a requirement for residence as well, which means that within the last 3 years or 5 years, you shouldn't have stayed away for more than 360 days, or sorry, more than 190 days, or more than 360 days. Now, these are requirements which refers to the British citizenship. We will deal with that in our subsequent engagements. But today, my main focus is on EU nationals. So to recap, if you're here with limited leave to remain under the EU SS, please don't stay outside for more than 6 months, unless, of course, you went to give birth to a child, or you went to educate yourself for vocational training, or for medical treatment, or you were in the military for any duration, or you were working in the Crown Service, or your partner or your family member was working in the Crown Service. Don't stay away for more than 6 months. There's an exception for staying away for a year, but that is for those specific class of persons that I've referred to. If you stay away for more than 2 years and you have limited leave to remain, you cannot return to the UK because the rest of your leave would have been revoked. Wow. Just remember that if as at 31st of December you were not in the UK and have stayed away for more than 6 months, which affects your continuity of residence, when it comes to the end of your period, you will not get indefinite leave to remain, and you cannot apply for another 5 years. Because those people who were not physically in the UK, apart from those who are family members of EU nationals who are already here, if you are an EU national, maybe you've lived in the UK partly for a few months or a few years, but you've left the UK, if you were not here by the 31st of December, and you break your continuity of residence with leave of more than 6 months outside the UK, if you come back after the 31st of December 2020, and at the end of the 5-year period, you don't qualify for indefinite leave to remain, you cannot apply for another 5 years. However, if you break the continuity of your residence, but you return to the UK before 31st of December 2020, although you've broken the continuity of residence, which is a 5 years residence, at the end of the 5 years, you will not qualify for indefinite leave, but you can apply for another 5 years. Now, this is clear. The rule is very, very complex. Reading is so tedious and difficult that we need to put emphasis on the various breaking points. So 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. These are break points that everybody must consider. Manyeti, enti ahana medibesi.
Yo, Uncle Ben, thank you so much for the clarification. What now, during what you were saying, I could see some. You made mention, say 6 months outside the UK. May I ask, say 6 months, no? A bit to me, just a block of 6 months, and now say MBA, the person, no, within that particular year, no, in 3 months' time, no, to quite maybe 1 month, 2 days, or 1 month, 2 weeks, and then within the same year, no, buy, no, or spending some time here, and then afterwards, the person traveled again. So let's say, for instance, within the year, the person traveled for like 3 or 4 times, and within these 3 or 4 times, no, the time spent outside, no, Usha odika kanwa yako bro the 6 months, will that aspect not to be an effect on ni regularize or kwakoye way na indefinite nana?
Okay, ain't the American no a cumulative.
Okay.
Ain't say young fan say and me 5 years leave to remain under EU SS. So me ko Ghana and 12 months no I started. It started from February.
Okay.
To me ko Ghana, I could do 1 month. Baba March. May mekɔ Ghana makɔdi 1 month maba June.
Okay.
July makɔ Ghana makɔdi 4 months. Maba ebia October. Madi 6 months no. So me san kɔ Ghana biom within sa period na. Enti sa na me started Ghana kɔ na February to February next year.
Okay.
Enti anya February to December this year. Enti we wo 5 months no this year. Na wo ka so next year na start December winti calendar no be start biom ada be nyesa.
Okay.
Enti da wo be free ha kɔ no. Calendar na start 12 months from that no. From that date, no. So within that 12 months, and it's will call outside the UK for more than 6 months.
Okay.
And it's cumulative. Who did 1 month now, who could do 2 months now, who could do 3 months now, Nina count towards the 6 months, no, for the calendar year. To Miss Remo, meaning, sir, you're very, very careful. And I mean, in Crawford Brea, I still almost call Ghana because I'm more family, and I almost call other places because I'm more family. Mo amote tu kwan pa no we ekoma mo mesre mo ma kasa inko out say we EU ni abusuani na ama 5 years set na ha say we could do more than 6 months and yet 6 months at what was so 6 months we bubu mu ba afenu nyina no afenu nya January to December afenu yes we call January to January we call March March to March. The problem a woman is say, "Untimi nka okay, I mean nya indefinite cry, mesan beji another 5 years bio." Say, omo nya indefinite besan ma 5 years ne ye. Omo as at December this year, no omo wa ha. Enti say wo wa ha, yemfa say 2018. Na u free UK November 2020. Wakodi be 8 months wa Ghana. Ubetimi aba. Ba wo ba unya indefinite leave. Because wouldn't the 5 years in and to us. The other thing is 5 years no yet 5 years I can and net a day quite because Obi Waha Obaha 2012 when you did 5 years in that but on Koji indefinite leave. So Crawford most way affect him because what do 5 years in that but more 5 years in that no and on that Sadi way chemo. I am very, very serious because Obia will qualify for indefinite leave to remain. Now, Fadia, what time na so? Why you see a mouth indefinite leave? Also, crown now, you see you some mouth 5 years in the bill. Because on bet me another 5 years near Omwa as a December, no normal waha. And now I say Obia, I feel na all baha and a busiani a waha as at 31st of December. I am very complex. I hope, sir, your community be explaining. Sorry, near man be explaining. The other one, I'm a person who be at a year, June way. By June way, we EU ni and now EU ni abusiani. Now one file home entry home office. In the last 2 years, one file home entry near Mao, either limited leave to remain and now indefinite leave to remain. See, you do 1st of July, why illegal? Why illegal and say wintimi nyare exception wo ho but exception no apply to Crawford Bray exception be apply to omo a ebi awe akola na obi ya yakayaka de wintimi ankoya bibi ana wo you disabled and to wintimi nyahwe ma ho very very limited and to the other area a problem am your community no ne say EU ni abusuani bi owo promo ebia start your application because from 1st of July, when yes application now we are illegal and so we to mean yejuma, we to mean be a bank account, we to mean benefit or 𝐵 University because we are illegal, you best say deportal. Muma Shannon so, and I'm hopeful say and sorry no be far way na omwa and sorry mano send a beya yemubia enkonya problem because as at an end, Crawford Bray crying him say, wo ha na wo afe na wo person worry EU ni after December no witimi nye age se wo kofie ko ware. Saa na me pese saa di we ko ema ye nyina na ye hu the problem I am careful ebeba be ama your community.
Yo, Uncle Ben, asem na ayepi yenim say afi we nka immigration yoma no bedwedwu amaye so no ebi dwedwu no na ebi nso ye complicated na ne nyina emu yenim say ye lawyers apapafo pa ye Bwf Solicitors ne chima edie ne nyina ye mbohu kese. Yo, Uncle Ben, ye da say yen hwe ne say my next question that before maybe sa next question it here from dwumedi aye di misremo mon share na 𝐚𝐭 omo amaba Facebook phone nyina I acknowledge you ohima Vicky Nyamenshra we da say Richie Dogbe Samuel to bet misremo mon share program no na enkonanse wo sha I metumi ehu say ampa wa share enti no na mabo abaso enti no mon share na 𝐚𝐭 this really important education I was say dodo na eti de bia nkrofo from say na minimo na asifim but I don't blame them a lot because enyo bia na obenya sa emre we embia no we dwumem embia no wo baby a ontumi nya live forecast no but say we keep on sharing especially with your WhatsApp we no share na omo link na omotumi tie abribia senior ya kokonsa ba modi to WhatsApp within 1 minute na kokonsa na do the whole world no momfa sa education no so ye indicate ye ho because we na ebema ye ho beto ye ewo obi man so. Yo Uncle Ben ye da say my next question is say senior wa cheche mo no sa na or the same sisi no ka wa cheche mo fine say ukọ accumulation sa break no ena ede ne nyina beka bom na se embia obi besie COVID-19 be because obi a test me say exception or to me use COVID-19 no e the exceptional enti mpese ho no ucheche mu kakra say embia you might have a genuine reason and a genuine reason no nso no with evidence enti no yemfa covid yinka ho embia wo koye no bibinti anase embia wo yarefuo bi ebusuani bi enti no ukọ a o se wo che kakra nanso enya wo pe enti na o se banisa Uncle Ben, is there any concrete reason bia obetumi use na wo dey combat sa we a mo kano same bia because of sa reason tin makodi 6 months ana me contem sa ana say emergency ye frame me and I say me call even though meaning say I've spent my 6 months or have accumulated my 6 months which I don't have to go but because of this particular reason I have no option than to go mpacho bibisa ewo ho.
You over the COVID concession about specifically for EU4. There were other COVID concessions, at least about 2 or 3. So our COVID concession here, almost about for EU4 no. I'm one crofobia bray. Okay. One. So wo COVID near say kakruna one or so. 2. COVID chill. 3. COVID ye quarantine say mempie. So limited, very limited, very limited for EU4. Me the intermediate very limited, because for immigration rules, my period be between March and August, and I said so airspace here closed. But as lawyers, yes, it will bet me a case. So you can say bet me a case. So what evidence? Say COVID-19, maybe I will car so. Yemfa say we the 6 months for Ghana as at March last year. And tinka wo ba ana Ghana close to border until September. What evidence wo? Okay. So evidence no we betimi use the challenge home office for. Okay. Bear in mind say we your application now we are not online. But say we were problems with online no say bibi wo wa person we chire mu a we betimi afre omo specific line no my bro forms fire application na sa form no what the application na what letter account now what the evidence ni nyina account the other part and say because say settled status application no online no sometimes so we are evidence beside a residence and you bisa said then a ma koka or Ghana to be so my decision said who said what now outside the UK for more than 6 months and a breaky will continuity of residence and you won't qualify for indefinite leave and another 5 years. Now, so evidence now, we me a request for administrative review, £80, and I said we be appeal.
Okay.
And I'll be a reapplication. But reapplication now we no more dedicated telephone number, we be friend one request form, and we online. The form no bad. Now we have application now. Now the evidence a kyerɛ Ghana close border no, and into went me in free who would more than 6 months no. Into work say all those legally no would more than 6 months no will continuous residence no ebu no reason we into no I was almost share na the mouth. Yes, and also exception no all those exception on my create no I was say we are affect you and I say akasatena krubi so and I'm in P because of yare no but yes say so evidence I would debate me actually DNT would be more than 6 months and also obey me at the akasa omonshe.
Yo, and Venetia say, Bibia, evidence. Without the evidence, you cannot just say yes. Something happened to you, intino, omonshe, intino, evidence in Quadia, juma. Okay, I've opened the telephone lines. It's 4 minutes past 10 o'clock. And maybe two ama public nisisia. Oh, question be ebisa ewo sa topic we hua. Equinda ho. I am so embia now topic okitano and shada emfa continuity of residence no emfa ho enye. You can still go ahead and ask your question. Uncle Ben ewa ha obi you are no fefe na uwato entino yeah koso no telephone numbers no is usual yensisa yes ni etie na 0203-735 8820 and now says 0203-286-0185. Your WhatsApp lines and so I use the main line studio line no 077-879-39958. Na back on me de kan keke na senior beya easy traffic ne kakra enti eno ne 075-966-20154 ufre no so a metumi apeja ewo hona wudi onsem aba menu bi sir good morning or say I want to know the document I should add to form T to register my 11-year-old child. Uncle Ben yenhwe the question.
Okay, well sir obika form T na chese nipa no wawoba ewo kromo ha. Na data owo akola no na akola ne mame anane papa enye British ana akola ne mame anane papa oni indefinitely into which section 1 of the British Nationality Act the only time akola benya British citizenship and it's na wo form wo no ba kon ewo indefinite ana se ba kon ewo British citizenship. However, your law no emma ho kwan se wo akola ewo UK na otena ha for the first 10 years of their life although say awofo no time omo no na omu ni bi ana still omu ni bi no akola no betimi aye application bi form na obefill na your friend of form T na ode abeje British citizenship no na dia wo so kire ne se na law no ka no I was so say was spend and answer what ha ne mfie etoso fiti mfie ba kon de ko iduno kromu ha na watna enti the first 10 years no and I was so say watna ha normally na dia would be kire the first thing no eye wo birth certificate 2 because birth certificate be kire say you UK 3 2 what they was health book no and a book be na
red book red book
as a plastic be a tare hono mohwa ye wo ye mama wo kromo ha no wo akola na ye kosusu ni ti ye kohwe na inoculation ye kohwe se wa wone pane awie a anytime we be ko GP bia no mo twiro mu and those days na midwives eba fie no omo ba fie a obe nso omo twiro mu obe nso omo ya graph bi na ya de plot ni development ebia ya si ni tiso ana onyi ondidi ne saa niema no saa book no a utimi ya am say ya ma no ya tell be I think say bia be ya omo boosters ni wie I think be 11 years omo call secondary school no enti saa document na kire akola no say saa time ni nyina no wukromu ha ebiom uGP betimi ama letter because in Colade, we don't say when you're cold, we don't say, you know, the MSC, we don't say ABA when you're BB, now they call GP. Ning I a record, and GP bet me a more letter. A Colan so dear, say I will for ya by Dodona or Motenefi, and Colane be Obeco school, no, 3 years. And the first 3 years in the ABA, they are one GP and a health book, but to start school. School letters and so obetimi akọ school na bia no free ho but still obetimi akọ school no ma letter ama aka say asemesi ba school mo ha afiwe ekopem afiwe the primary school nso saa na saa de we no nya nkola nko an ye ma o enti yamfa nsese a we 60 years but anasa we yamfa nsese we 30 years ye wo after 1981. Yes. Those days na ya wo no na wintimi nya British citizenship. Ana ya udi 10 years wa ba ya de ko Ghana. But see an opese obeje o British passport. I don't so betimi aye. Tinya for nkola nko a from tin ye for obia ya wo na wo for any asset na atena akromo for first 10 years no obetimi aye. Ti documents no ana maboboso no.
Yo, Uncle Ben, yeah, that's it. Yenya odofobi ewa humane so. Pacho, unama ende with 8938. 8938. Owa huma so. Ye frau saying, na o kase free.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
Pacho, mede kweku, I'm calling from Leeds.
Yo, bra kweku, Pacho, bisa wasem ne uncle.
Okay, Uncle Ben. Patrol,
yes.
Mr. Weekway, Health Secretary, the restrictions can created by about COVID-19. They almost want to throw traveling outside the window. Now, but the same we say you have to get a legal reason for traveling. And the same we say, I know this may apply, and I say, this is my money reasons as I'm to me booking a flight. I say, yeah, I want to clear you on that, Patrol.
Okay, first of all, when you say Obeka Chirubia, what reasons in say 1, wo koye ejuma. 2, for health reason no ABA woko. And I say BBP specific. I mean, for example, umamia wuna koye year. A good reason, and your holiday. Ain't the Ayasia can say, Senya dia woko holiday and I woko for leisure. Reason be will be a good reason. Reason be a will be a Saudi free UK mohano. A good reason. Say any leisure and any holiday. Reason be a it may be say woko school. It may be say sabio chamo japade. It may be say ye besi or hene our Ghana. So reason sitting in for no culturally no. A very good reason. Because minimobia the papa we one up to a net or depression. This is about 10 years ago. Up to a net or depression. A bar neko. Because the papa we went to me uncle. And for that reason, no, ya ole woni muno affecting mentally and emotionally. And send how much no. Yes, so as lawyers and yes say. So wo nya dia wo call holiday and I will call for leisure. Leisure could be so we football, and I will call racing car, and I will call boxing. But so we call wedding, we call a juma, we call school, we call sao ho yare, ebi I will call ye bibidra. So our reasons nina a legitimate reason, and until we say what me call. Matisse almost say almost the police for airport. Ain't it airline no sabio who and yen a juma ne say baby sa we call day. Because it will be some me koye then I say me koye juma. Sabio then I bet me aye. Because I will call ye a fool I will Ghana aye juma. Tiebi I won no baby I will koye and I cocoa na so 2% will kote cocoa na aye juma. Enti aye dia yaka. Abrofono dodo na be affect you. But ye be before no dear a yɛmfi kurom ha no ɛnya de affect yɛn bebree menka se kotwa ntro ɛnyɛ sa na America but the American is said say yade a wo good reason a ɛnyɛ sɛ wo kɔ for leisure ana sɛ wo kɔ for holiday a good reason a between the akọ.
Okay, you Uncle Ben, or that's yeah, order for back on so we number end with 3728 in patch when I do so your friend saying now okay
but your friend kwajo Michelle by Uncle Ben Michelle by Michelle but so more with more complex situation like but so me ko Ghana could be more than COVID ko Ghana until me return September because nobody's name be now, but around August, me accident by doctor's advice, no, and my mistake another 3 months to me returning on the 3rd of December. But I'm saying, Uncle said within that period, more doctors' reports just sent me to me. I met my idea home office because I'm qualified. Me apply for my naturalization. But some years she was say meet my yana to me yana me who they way. But
okay, oh here sit na be na okra.
But I said na be na okra.
But we call permanent leave to remain. More indefinite. But I
indefinite. Yeah, the ma year be.
Yeah, the ma year be.
Because 2018.
2018.
Okay, ujina April EU ni ebusuan so.
Ujina we EU ebusuan ni so ana.
But I am energy.
Into permanent and indefinite.
But indefinite.
Okay, indefinite.
Okay, until we have a British nationality requirement now. I know you're totally different from the American. Until being you not doing free the American, all those say will effect or British nationality so on. So we have Section 6 of the British Nationality Act. And a Schedule 2, a car residential requirement. Until you say either in every year now we use until we use 3 years at the IR because we are British, and now we use 5 years because we now so. So 5 years, every year be any say what's not outside for more than 90 days. Until we have 5 years, 90 by 5 are 450 days. So 3 years are 270 days. Okay, into 3 years, and then he said what's not 90, more than 90 days. However, for British nationality, there were exemptions. To say what's not for more than what's not up to 540 days. Still, especially say life or center of life UK. You can center of life. I can say Juma wa ha or ma wa ha or yere wa ha what's not most of the time. You beat me a exemption. You better treat this topic way in depth, ABR, in the next engagement. But yes, what the American in affect you. And one say every year be any say what's outside for more than 90 days. We ends Sunday American. And internet I'm person me do we can't ye way because be one to the American no akoti we no the akofra ba kono no I confused. Mami repeat the American. So 5 years limited leave, say EU ni and EU ni abusian here. And you say what's now outside for more than 6 months in any 1 year. 1 year no January to December. 1 year no I started date now we free hano. To free January, January to January. Would do more than 6 months, sir. Ubet me a D up to 2 years. Would do more than 2 years, sir. Why do no? Would me my back a be so we indefinite. Who bet me a D up to a year? So what reasons I may explain you school, you had some real vocational, and now we are Jumama Crown Service, and I said, well, we see any Jumama Crown Service and military service of any duration. But for British citizenship, they are totally different. Okay.
Pacho say what you
Pacho Mate.
Bye. Yo, emrene ko obi wo landline so memfa na afa menkan me 2 messages na ye di eno so afra wa landline so ye fra wo send na wo kase friend. Good morning, Pacho wa landline so ye fra wo send na wo kase friend.
Pacho ye me a
Empache wa.
Okay. What mama na man into me fi say via nyamia. Okay. Manya me good morning, Uncle Ben, good morning. Me pacho me from me we are me kasa free na Newton. Okay. Me pesa me bisa uncle say ya ma resident permit. Na say enye adwuma for how long na untimi umfa nye adwuma ebetimi affect you?
Well, I mean, first of all, under EU settled status, you know, ube huwa enye adwuma awo ye ne yede. So ube huwa enye adwuma. That's one of the advantage of the EUSS. The NTITSA and say your residence. Enti omo friend or relevant qualifying period. Relevant qualifying period. Relevant qualifying period, you know. I was watching her continuously. Tisa wote akra na onye adwuma enya de be affect you. The only other problem yehu but me ya client be case ye na test omo use omo. All those omo catch say omo use my akasa asemi da no. British nationality no wo kojia. Omo say because EU Emrano, I was a way adwuma no. So what na wanye adwuma for 5 years, still benya indefinite. But for British citizenship, no, the ombeka se na wanye qualified. And the period no relevant qualifying period. That's what they've said. By ya nationality application, omo use I'm fine with omo use yanka ya ni omo betwe. Omo use. Just remember say Uncle Ben said under EUSS, no. And one say physically no we have 5 years. But we say we need evidence because we need adwuma. Omo ya automatic check na within emma. To do when I initiate because 1 year adwuma no ensure say what na 5 years. Na eno no omo say either say with the documents betre. Documents omo mpe bibre. Ti every year be our one document cry fine. One document ni a document a yetintin. Because document a yetintin a ebi ti say GP letter. Yes. Ebi ti say what tax record in Tiana P60 and P45 and I said a bit is a cancel tax. Sanya mano I cover 1 year into you subako cry cover for 1 year almost a yadia on the time. But say who you sue monthly bank statement there and ye be offer January, no for March, no for June, no for September and December. The entire Tessa say be a we be no. What they go on computer no so. Say a door so omo system ni ntimi mfa. Enti aye better. But say wo ye adwuma dia what do we na ni hyema na omo ye automatic check na obo say be show say wo kromu ha enti no e affect you.
Enti no. Pacho
okay. Pacho me ho mate de uncle ekane nyina na sisia no okay me fa no say sisia cover di wo mi na ifo o stop a o frɛ o mo twe say omo enya adwuma eno so kwambe so say in case say na ne de be work here and I me fa no say okay one time me bisa uncle ne say okay nti for me fa no say bia 6 months and I say bia for 5 months o mfa nya adwuma and I say from there na say utimi start the year adwuma there uni problem.
Well, I mean, first of all, we need NIA. You himself for what challenges. Pet documents go. Documents need be a bank statement. It be a GP letter. It be a hospital letter. It be a school letter. It be a P60. It be a P45. It be a council tax. So our documents we almost on budget. I do almost say omonje a greeting cards. A wodofo be actual love letter. And I will be actual recommendation I'm on your independent person to say doctor and our school and our BBC. So what will NIA now we are Juma edition may be here, but only and I don't say I'm from now because EUSS no so 5 years now almost set na hano and yes set na year Juma yes set na into 1 year Juma cry okay just say Ukofa will be Wagana ba I almost say 1 year Juma.
Okay.
Who here so ubenya sa evidence no but so we na sisi a better so be evidence na go ho ti said the mabobo so why
Mate, that's it, Uncle Ben.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes, that's it. Uncle Ben, ohona okay, yes, you see N9 assembly before me bo me next way no. Omon to me so ukoye like self-employed wa obeko government.gov no now register as a self-employed. Se na be no so betumi akọ into the system. Patro say no so betumi ayabra unya N9.
Well, I mean, first of all, I need a permission se fa ye adwuma.
Okay.
Enti advice I made mo bi any. Se wo pese wo create wow NIA, witimi create, okay? Enti for example, TN. Now I'll say this because employers no sana ye no, ye create temporary NI. Enti obi a oni NI bia no, se wo kwa adwuma na mo se wo NI wo here. Ubetime TN as a temporary number. And your date of birth, Yamfan say be our date of birth here, 12th of April 1980. And TN 120480. We a female, or F, we a male or the M shaho. Employers no need to create temporary number. So we create temporary number, taxman no and kase. O number ni temporary to minje. Obe use number now the abano. Your friend be a friend of suspense account. And you only the one I know contribution no be guso because adwuma we be na ye tew for wadache unyi na okọ pensioner na ye the amount ticket and na ye the amount pension. And you hu here say adwuma wo ye no. Ubenya bibi a ye betew. Say even wa adwuma kra na wo ye a. Wo register online a ye bisa NIA fati and no shame. On bet me I can say valid NI number, but Janessa for now because omuna will be. Unfortunately, no, for almost a year, no, microphone struggles on Benya NI. But Sen America, no, who create temporary NI, a TN. Obia with date of birth, me will be on the date of birth that. And the date of birth, no year, no, 19 something, no penna will be ja. And send an example in mind, 12 April 1985, a TN 120485. We are by now the M Ashato, we are Burma now the F. I think that solves a lot of problems. For us, evidence no nye jumanko, evidence no your bank statement, evidence no your P60, evidence no your council tax, evidence no your or self-assessment. And I say we P45. Ni na evidence I'll bet me a keep.
Yo, Uncle Ben, that's it. Watch it, because a case here hard dream pa. Yentie win so.
Hello, good morning, Manity. Good morning, Uncle Ben. And say Obia here, COVID so be a bonum, but that's an edge my pa, more by Uncle, who watch it and tell them so by a check. But just a quick question. Patro, my friend be EU family permit or a sender family member. Meaning say December na 31st na extended family member for no privilege now some they apply and train but me to no so when you went no kwa application January. Or my revision say he doesn't come under that category. But however, mama na appeal say within 28 days on appeal. Now my question is Uncle Patro still a bit more appeal under that we no threshold because say among near close family member or extended family member, but what me apply under EUSS family permit they are refusing. That's the first question. Number two, you must say who appeal them one. Oh yeah, appeal every must high application at the same time and they allowed. You but that's the two questions. Can be say me sir. That's
Yo, I'm say I can for and a Ghana for your baby a friend. Yeah, I'm say Christians mom. Your baby a case your adinyina ho kwan benya adinyina anefata. Yes, obia obeye application bia ye human rights application and EU application. And I say obey specific application for asylum, refugee status piano. See a refuse you are under the 2002 Act, or right of appeal. Or right of appeal no said decision no etiamra. So okasa decision etiamra, mrabe etiano. Or person okasa I was say a demano, but law no say was sanka way application by 31st. Into bet me I appeal no, but I very likely say it be failing. So yes, we lodge appeal a holding position. Ultimately reapplication because you share, especially so we call immigration rules now. You find say be a why our application. Now you find now you say maybe when you're 18.6 at the date of application. But whilst refuse soon, you have more right of appeal because a human rights appeal application. Into logic appeal within 14 days. Within 2 months, what between 18.6. We want permission under your immigration rules. Now, why further application to appeal with me application allowed say ubet me just bear in mind say normally so we application now so appeal no a peer bar on be highlight to say why application a bit me affect your appeal but yes all appeal with me another application.
Okay, thank you so much. Pacho nya echo why Uncle Ben Pacho Meba.
Okay.
Yo, yeah, no, that's not good. Me meet me who are hunting or send me shena me sort this out. Okay, yeah, will be one man. So, Pacho, me 1 second. I mean, one text message answer. I say, good morning, Manyeti. Good morning, Uncle Ben. Please, is there any changes of documents for renewing a 2.5 visa? Uncle Ben.
Well, there are no specific changes. Changes be by for more 2.5 either under the 5-year route and under the 10-year route. No one say area or apply no so we parent route. I was so training maybe one our family life into no the school or GP letter. Maybe our 5-year route into income and answer maintenance requirements or bank statements and pay slips and I will be actual letter or accommodation. And I say convert it into English language, either level A1, level A2, and as a level B1. English, more, the advice say, B1. Because you B1, I win you Buma to sell back your British citizenship. Because I don't need the ending, I'll bet me, and because we use Sudan and expire, but when you so after 2 years, a bear expire. Whilst American English wants some, Moon says, see, I Trinity College in Kwana English, Obden Crawford 5 or 6 Abeka. Bibi the set language, lang set, almost Abeka ho, Amomunina etmia English language, Tioima Bibia Potibia Maya, assessor law, say, or documents are there 2.5 years.
Yo, until the fall beside Uncle Ben a year no nyako English language test no mesai aka mo say nyame adom sisi me organize class no pa ope 1-on-1 a mema ope phone so dia mema ope can say video call so a metume de ma wo ope so tro English test A1 a okọ try A2 B1 B2 English test be ope say o tro especially the A1 and the B1 na ye nya in status no o contact me after the program na me to me no arrange especially those of us in London or outside London there I mean to quite outside London but yeah you want London but outside London I can arrange video lectures at the amount na machro I mean 1-on-1 inti e be kan one sem ti see there ye di legal hours inti en concentrate ye onipa miensa e wa homa no so di kan wa na ma ye 0010 wona edo so ye fra osen na mpacho o kase free he
Bwf Moses free Milton Keynes.
Okay bra Moses Uncle Ben wa ha bisa wasem ne anko
Bwf yeah application me since 26 November me issue EU family permit instead of EU SS but me answer application be the same person no the same person no my EU SS amana.
Yeah, and yes, I will be to also because old style, no more up to June. So be a new style, Namano. So I'm a by the end of June, until from 1st of July. So when you new style now, your friend of EUSS now, you know online. No? I say online, but ubeti me I by paper. I just say from and the forms, bro. So 1 year no, end of June, no, from 1st of July, no, oba illegal, which means you bet me a deporto. I just say what qualify for BB for inti I better say obesa ya no man. Why?
Papa, Bramos is out here.
Family permit from Ghana. Application them inyanya decision. Numbers na kamisa USS no from Ghana no man.
Okay, now me because still now with me use forms, you know, form E, you know, the but say Ghana there, I know why application T. Benya Jano monye decision. Why?
Or see Jat na yenye decision. Why?
Okay, enough of so na why settled. At why you know, presettle no USS no. Oh yeah, no, the presettle in the buy instead of settle status. Because what the 15 and then a grandmother and the any settle status. At home and presettle in the administrative review. Are you okay?
I am fine, pa. I am a say muhum ranani so. The wokan ojina na so into your family member. Nena no what settled status because or year under 21 also no say man settled status. That's the law. 81 are waiting me at cross no. Omoji tuma omodi ni £80 no be man back.
Okay. Okay, thank you for your support. Thank you.
More community, why?
Yo, thank you for your support.
Moses, yes, that's it. What's your program now?
Oh, my message is here.
Thank you. Odofo baako kefrem pon o ahomane so mesrew mpacho wo kasa frame ayente wonka.
Good morning, Manje. Good morning, Uncle Ben.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm here to say.
Yeah. Pacho, me simbisa wasimbisa minu bi am pese Uncle Ben bo me kakra. Edin kai no, but I say wo kofa obi afufia bana pese wo ye exams na. If I exams in the type of way no be question dikano they toss me no you family members here omukura indefinite and as omukura permanent residence but no na me ba ko frame say nadam vo bia friend say ne lawyer say wa ukura we family member bia no and as na you so be ni so ansa na untina mo nya wasetra bia no yes sa card kura wo mu bia and lawyer ne say wo mra na wo apply card ye dey aban bi ma wo mu and so maintain hu bibia na mum na Uncle Ben be ba me ba modern say me frɛ na me busa ke be mu say you family members and na bia nam yi so ansa na wonya na setra bia no yes sa card ye dey ama wo bia minimum say we Uncle Ben a bit ama me hu no kre wo mu ati me dase me to so na matie mu aye no dase we
well you know
Oshinko de to so no wait ba wo enkwansa
enti oka English the only time we be English language say we free outside the UK and it's abi a wo be school and I say wukun and I will yere eba be file into oba as a partner and as a spouse. So oba as a spouse, a free be a friend of IELTS. IELTS, you know, and I say ESO. Then you know the same thing. English for speakers of other language. I do more kind of say your law no. Send a bear or habit nano a beku amount. Will say with me. Etibrofo ase na witimi kabrofo enti IELTS and ESOL for spouses and IELTS or ESOL for students nyina are different but the quality near the same assessment no speaking and listening enti nya de atete no first no nanka omotwero okotwero exams and speaking listening reading and writing so see reading and writing every month speaking and listening once I obey me a camera for no Ghana ni bia betimi aka brofo that yenim. It might not be say a clear English, but at least nipa no ni di nkomo no obetimi aka. Enti saa English no na obeye. Say okay case no a spousal English. Ti British Council our Ghana and di ho dwuma. Tuma British Council ho a ombeye saa specific way no ama na wakoya wo exams. Se obika se EU fo nyina yesesa card a partly true a jina card ko anipa no wo because the old style card near friend residence card and as a permanent residence card sa card ni nyina no mo ya de maamo no ya de maamo under the 2016 and 2006 EEA regulation. But up to 30th of June. Now, me feel say, ya sorry community leaders, no, sadi we also mama ya community no. Say by June we, say 1 year application and sa card na, menka card ya di amount between 2018 and yes card na America. Se ukra indefinite leave, ni atro indefinite leave a wonka ho. Yede mao 5 years ago, 10 years ago kra wonka ho. Se ukra card I atro so permanent residence a woka ho. I was say we your application by June. 1 year obeye illegal. A painful, me feel say a very draconian, but sana law na tie. Ye February. Aka 4 months. Misremo ye need time. And mama madam for 4 se wunni EU new card ni bi ade ma between 2018 near now. Na I was say wo ye new one. Ti ohene it may be say ano na oka. But say nya no na oka dia. Ebia new almost start to issue new card for applications ni nyina. So old card ni bi near the mile between 2018 and now. And yeah, wasn't bank new card be. The only time I'll be renewing your time I didn't be, but just Kai said, when you're sure, show card and so. Now share online, na fa check it. Okay. Say you online baby wa kwa obehu se wudin egu ho a wo photo eda ho. So what is shame name mouse ad nibia? Now old card nibia and the was sisa.
Okay. Ohoni di ehia pa yo mpacho wa ujina so mami na yentie we ansa.
Na me sha wona eduma pa moyo. Nko ben we dey na me be some information be kakra. So will be a pre-settled status. And I'm feeling and I feel 2.5 anything now. But many mortgage because I don't know, I'm just asking. Say, you need to have indefinite and a citizen as when you mortgage loan. And as I saw here, want to be limited, will be our limited, you can say, residents in finding a mortgage application approved. And let me be sir, boy, bye.
I like your spirit, bro. Uncle Ben.
I mean, first of all, you have a mortgage financial institution. So, for what money asset and so many mortgage. Financial institution or any decision. Into a limited lever and no ensue who quite.
Yeah.
Say, wouldn't mean your mortgage. To person or financial institution, no share and a chair. In addition to say, financially viable and answer meet your more requirements.
Yes.
Was sitting our hano, say limited and answer unlimited and indefinite. Omo anomu decide.
Omo decide. Yenya spirit na ye pa. Say ja uye dwuma na ho se kakra ba oboto mu akotra hwe a good decision unim say beto mu ana say ntom yo odofo odina so mpacho mame 1 minute why me ba when so say good morning Uncle Ben, good morning Manyeti. Please, I am a EU national with a pre-settled status. I want to go and bring my children before the deadline, but don't know which of the application is better. the EU settlement scheme permit or the EU family permit, which is which? Uncle Ben, many are bear me the question here.
Okay, well, opesa what do a bush and neighbor deadline biennial. Deadline biennial. Tiwitimi de no ba June de no en affect mo and monka ho. Omo wo issue no ni say obi wo ho a na owo kromo ha. Oni asetena. Owari EU ni 15th of December 2020. The marriage certificate no enyem free Ghana mai enti onyanye application. The marriage certificate no eba obetumi aya application but up to June this year. Because after June no so wo hadada na enye say your ma permission na wo de buy na wo apply NG limited leave we are illegal. We are illegal. That we double illegal. Enti what the oba wukun wejere wo maame wo papa wo nana free outside a bar. For now no you need time limit. Ultimately no bar anytime because omo ye we busia for ansana 31st of December eba ebiom so wo konya eba ewo outside wo ba and we adoption and non so no exempt because all those say obey oba after 31st of December and our adoption after 31st of December no still ubetimi the number minhu obi abeye ne maame after yawo no enti so wo ha na we adult now person do maame ba o no ba anytime because maame no because now waha by the 31st of December no what protect your mama rights no what protect your papa what protect you kun ana wo yere a wo ware no by the 31st of December no and na wo ba witimi di omo nyina eba after June limit be anyhow.
Okay, yo nipa me no ne gina so pacho wa landline so do so ye fra say na o kasa free.
Yo, man, Timba Choya Sammy, Eric, now, with the Mekasama, Minia, baby, no, singing with Samano.
Okay.
The sense and 𝐾𝐞 mobile boy now. Over 2 years, 2.5 years now, no cost to public funds at Dasono. Now, on any bar, a bema when you're 12 years, only you so room. The Juma way, no, on your best 700. Till what can a dark a few Madiacano. Down on team finding the behavior now. A granny happy so or man or bar now on yet 12 years to say Ferry Kakraba. And into what is it to me, no cost to public funds. No, if it's now will be set a star and then obey. And also, so I can say fee waivers or 6 months or the crack renew. Now, fee waivers also what was them. The Uncle Ben's one and Chichi, the Munessa, Otini, no cost to public funds if this one. Obey me through as I get fee waivers, a do so could renew one.
Yo, Papa, me that's no question and answer Uncle Ben Mao, Moyeno. What's your program now? Because sir adie we nyame anim no kra ni menim say anyo bia na nya kwan eti at this time but ya ka ho asem from January up to ya ka ho asem sa anka be mema omo aye de na mesere o say be say say na be ya obi nso ebeti amayen why
ma me wo adwuma mu kra na me ye quickly ya ma ba break me na say enti amama enti me pache ho
pache yo me da say anka be mpache wadaroma.
Well, I mean first of all yeah, encourage Opia will feel set will chill power evidence such as a will chill. Ain't ye restriction I the at all so say win to mean benefit no. And I say win to mean 𝐾𝐽 council dine and I win to mean 𝐾𝐽 housing association dine. And I say 𝐾𝐽 immigration application for human rights. Now wouldn't 2000 year children would be chiano. A coin war, so obey application. Now, on my years, I would send a fruits. Dine a bemo year fruits. On one she shall be brave. She shall be no a case of Omar, Nanseano, a son called court to Bioma, court to Naka, home office and Shishano, too restrictive and limited. It was so Biomono. Home office a beam, I'm almost said. So we obi a colenti, where Juma yano our form, and I say we are Juma Usikanon song, and I say Bibi Potty Bintino, who feel say, who Sikanon song, and I say a Sue Choir. Oba, you bet me a no recourse in a film so. Then no recourse now. When I was a watcher, the entire Usikano and song. It's 700 rent no ahina wutia. Se wo say one room no sabi ahina wutia. Council tax ahina wutia. Aduane ahina wutia. Sa na ma ni nyina ombehwe. Na ombehwe bank statement nso. Enti all those I was say 700. Then Mumbusumi be out 50 ekoma o maame wo Ghana. O ye no money transfer be a Western Union and I say Unity Link. Ombehwe sa ade na bisa so obi a wo so ho kire na eden na wo di sika usum bia wo de koma obi wo Ghana. Se wo ba na wo de koma no, se wo maame na wo de koma no om de inform ho. Wo na wo so ho kire. Ti obi a ho kire de eden na wo yi sika e de ko. Ebi omo abehwe wo bank account no. Ti mo bank accounts be 2-3 a mo pese mo di BC.
Omo ho ni nyina.
Ye hu se wo bank account na emiensa. Wo de ba ko pe na aba. Ma ye hu di aka no so. Obi nso wo ho a na e bia akwala ni nti no ontimi nya adwuma dodo. Eni nto ye part time. Eno nso mo hu a omso mbe yi afri so. Eno nso mo hu a ukwaje renew application a obetimi apply for fee waiver. Fee waiver na se kira no say either say IHS na 1560 ye mahuntia. Ana say immigration fee na 1033 no ye mahuntia. Ana say 2 ni nyina no ye mahuntia. Ana mo ya busua enan wo sika for nipa ba akopɛ. Miensa na de ewu ni sika. Watimi a kire say mo nan no wontimi ntua. Miensa na wontimi ntua no omo de no bekyɛw. Na application we ya wose we ma nipa crew bia wontimi nya nipa ba akɔ for miensa. Nti akola bia wo me wose we ma no. Ye be ma code. Na code no ba wo 10 working days a wose we de our application no. Na wo de aye na ne nyina adi mo. Nti ye hye mo bo in fact ye encourage mo especially our phone no. So wo aho kire so usika no enso menka se obi a wakoto iPhone 12 Pro Max. Wakoto awo enya no bi na America. Obi a genuinely because bibi a wo tobia no you show your bank account no so. I can tell you sir, what your bank account no kwa omo hwe mu pa. Ebi wa 6 months no ko timi ba. Kasa we here 1 year bank statement. Ti muma yanya sure say si e di bibi ko na ye se ye ho kire. Na ye genuine say ye ho kire. Ombe ye free so ama wo koye renewal no so a wintia 2,650 na edaso no.
Yo, Uncle Ben, yeah, that's MC Mrene Yako is now 10 minutes to 11. Na nipa miensa ni jina so nti I'll go according to your 𝐷𝐸𝐾𝐜 efreye. Mpacho wa number end with 3576 wuna edu so kafra say we jina so ache. Ye fra saying na wo kasa free.
Hello. Yeah, okay. So your friend William, kasa free Mountain Kent.
Okay. Mpacho bisawa semni anko why?
Okay, so may besides them, but I just want to say something to Bwf Solicitors, Uncle Ben.
Okay.
I want to just recommend them for the good work they are doing.
Okay.
I will start from the reception. When I got there, in fact, the Matla UK a bit. Now, Ghana chocolate at me call a packet chocolate. In fact, I felt really at home.
Okay.
Many JM. And then the way the receptionists they were working spoke to me, and the process was smooth. Unlike I was thinking, a bad day, and I said, baby. But it was so nice. I went to meet Uncle Ben himself. He did everything for me, and the thing came successfully. So easy. And even the amount that people were quoting, when I got there, that wasn't the amount that I was charged. I'm like, wow.
And a bit more misquoted, so.
Yeah, trust me. If Obia TMia, the thing is, if you want to make an application and I say, oh, here, just go forward yourself.
Exactly.
Don't I must say, I think that this is what is really happening to the Ghanaian communities. A delay amount for be pray our system.
Yes.
If you need something, just please go. Then you just back out. You don't stand and conclude. And so, Uncle Ben, God richly bless you, Pa. Yamin Shah, Oma Patente, Oma Ejumana Oyano, and Kobe, Obiante Wonka, because you are doing a very, very good job. We've got behind your challenges there. We are betting me, okay, so we can make an application, I say. But I want to say, is that it will be our challenges, but the bit that they are doing, to me, I want to highly recommend them that if you are listening to me, just try them. And then you also call me and thank me later. God bless you so much.
Yes,
bye.
That's say also Wabeka. Na yesi no endorse na debia na ye misko to obi se omunum board de muso omunanso. I can tell you say sometimes crowd be application na ebusuafo nyina Uncle Ben mo eto me Bwf Solicitors omo to me share situation no maka say look ye de ache mpo enti no enye yesi no mamundi echire. If you have your case just phone them nyame adom sisi omo to me a video consultation omo to me a telephone consultation omo to me one-on-one COVID-19 protocol no when lane kama ebia ni se udu ho no ne ama chocolate dikra be kum COVID nansa na enti no mo ma yen hwe na yen hwe yenya adiche achede say e wo ye community and they are there for the community enti wo case bia entna sima case no enjija enya condemn ansa na wetu ho anamo uti na bomodia na ko Bwf Solicitors for share for telephone number we 0208 493 7340 tro no utro to baby ana save no din a eye din bia na me bia ehia o papa yo yenko so me message me ntumi kan patcho wa landline so no edu so ansa na makos Skype wa na maye 9362 no patcho ma me 1 minute why patcho wa landline edu so ye fra say na ka se free.
Hello, good morning manyane Uncle Ben FM Edgewood.
Patcho koso.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Uncle, me pesa me busa question kakra. My confirm wife about under EU. Yeah man 6 months. Now me pesa me hunu the next application with me the extension for 5 years. So with me a brief me kakra on that, please.
Okay. Enti ukofa uyereba normal the moment of 6 months on famra.
Waba already.
We application mano. Or be do application I'll be no first of all no. I was so unya bibi woni din mo a chess or ha TB a letter GP letter na say a TV license. TV license we are no online ubetimi anya PDF certificate and no switch me use. And I say be out in the din aka cancel tax. And no pen here. Onya no a no ne marriage certificate. Na fe bia wo NI no wo call online na why application amana we mana obeka se kire se owo kromo ha ntina letter na wanya no na certificate na wanya TV license no na wa upload we go on website no so sorry on portal no so enche bia e bia omeka se because of my born in sada no nti omo de ne card no 5 years card no ebebre no
also you be online and yet the application.
Yes.
Okay. Mpacha wo ho.
Mpacha me online and now paper application.
So be no online or can so be online.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's it. Why?
All right.
Yo. Mpacha me fa me last caller our number end with 9362 na fe me kan me messages na wa ha ne kakra. Mpacha ye fra wo say na wo kasa free.
Mpacha FM Yaraba make us of London.
Yo, Mami Araba Mpacho bisa wasem na chi Uncle Ben.
Mpacho me chi obi amapei.
Joso.
Pacho me pese me bisa se me your application ama me partner na me mana me healthcare assistance na me pese bia omutimi no NHS fees no if it's my healthcare carers na pese me bisa say apply to family member bia obey application ama na.
Well, so I have care concession I apply to whenever busia for you.
Pacho I apply to me me busia phone na.
Pacho sa na 𝐚𝐭.
Yeah.
Enti se me tie wi a metimi ekwan ben so na me fa so a metimi ade claim it kind of back.
Enti last year the portal be by some more to no o send you more email on be refund we see kanama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pacho. And I'm Pacho so make no on kolane na application obuye too. But passport no ye renew ye no passport number enti ye application na maybe a passport no number no one side ye be to say renewal a sheho no man.
What do renew a sheho 𝐴𝐴 enti na oba no mo biometric card.
Pacho ba ko pe na wo biometric other one dey no afi na ya wo na only bibia na new passport amano.
Because sometimes biometric card ultimately using as a form of ID. And to say only passport was so case only passport. Section how be case only passport. So we are online one there human rights application I be allow amawa go through. Why?
Okay. But an application so no say be mane ya or the kolani na be show no ne dey no so say be a dependent doing the application with an say also be a separate.
I will so be a separate, but or your application, you be bisa no say or maybe a or mobile plan or the Nidim so, but still I was so ya colana the no so man.
Okay, Patrick, let me show
Also, bye bye. 𝐼𝐨𝐧𝐭𝐢𝐴𝐺𝐵 radio Bwf Solicitors legal hour with Yena ya multi na mreno aso emi so obi frɛ pa na mesre senior telling say just at 11 no radio no be call off for a few minutes into no a call off na mo amuti and radio no monti and kaba Facebook no we are still running at least for the next 5 minutes and sana ye de dwumedie no abewie ye into mesremo a call offer na ohono mo nso mo wie na ababa just after 5 minutes no e be sign aba back na ye de 5 minutes no aso so ansana ya ma 𝐴𝐴𝐵 ho kwan na ode enene ewo hono na ode a conclude amaye na ansa no obekọ no membisa ye question pacho wa ho frɛ na me ya pass me ntimi mfa because me fa yento nka our radio nemo. Yo, we say good morning Uncle Ben, good morning. Or see I am married and EU lady pacho mamin kan yina. Or say I am married to an EU lady late last year 2020. I have not yet submitted my application to the Home Office. Besides, my passport has expired and I am about to get a new passport. I would like to know, would I be able to make a successful application when my passport is ready? Can I go ahead and submit my application without my passport, please? Papa Kwame and Ibisa Nasem no. Uncle Ben Pacho Wadaroma.
Yo, first of all, no, obia or illegally only asset na so worry EU ni ansana 31st of December. Now order so or up to June, so be your application. Me say up to June because obi o wa bia no oye EU ni ebusi ni. So by June when your application we illegal, we illegal dada. It will be a double illegal. Ain't Ghana for an advantage back when you want to say, yeah, a warrior na your friend a customary marriage, you know. Yeah, I will fear and sana ya kojeho evidence.
Okay.
Into where your evidence decree, almost said the evidence of marriage, a marriage certificate. It is a customary marriage certificate. That's just a warrior. But sometimes, you know, so our process no check. And you all those if you are before end of last year, no, still in some kind of marriage certificate. Bet me your application. But because say you want the grace period now you can from January to December, no. Sorry, January to June, no. So grace period no be end, no. So over ha. I was so your application by then. Sent this idea and I was so free her.
Okay.
I was so free and I'll call Ghana. Now call apply now.
Hey, yeah, some Ghana Queens and Crawford boom who no. Yo, Uncle Ben. Said yen train radio in Sinebea oh my yen last note na it telephone na it's do dona it's or tune in radio no on waiting no before a beba ye train the next 5 minutes mesro minka me messages ne kakra ewa ha ne beka no I promise listeners and now mom send in say I'll send your channel in program ye beto aso ewo Bwf Solicitors legal page ne so ye be ye ewo Facebook live na mentumi mbisa wo question wa ha embohu ochna me de be mebisa wo honom e de amount enti no the program still continues aha de ye be break his ne be ya Uncle Ben betumi akoto adwuma no so wo office but after that no ochna 4 o'clock sharp Ochina Saturday, the 13th of February, 4 o'clock sharp. Oni ureku frimpong. Munyina mukaino. Questions na wahani nyina. Se mimpo to me mbisa. I'll forward it to him. Se nebeya obe to me ebisa. Ente no. Owo hunkwan. Se ubeti na u question no will be answered over there. Yeda mwasi. Mwa muba Facebook neso nyina. Nyame nshramu. Nyame bubodi na. Neye unko. Omwa mubisa questions. I saw so many questions on Facebook. But like I said, I couldn't read them ewo ho enti no meteki omo nyina matrotro ni nyina ochina nyame adoma Facebook questions na ba ni nyina will be answered. I promise you and I guarantee you it will be answered ewo ochina 4 to 6 legal the community and the law program ni so no you may bisa questions no ewo honum ama until kakra da minim me bisa answer na radio na babak na afide ya kramo na your call we say good morning lawyer good morning Manyeti or see I have filled online FLRP application and online and paid for this and the home office fee, but I can't get appointment date to go and submit my supporting documents. A friend was telling me 𝐾𝐞𝐬𝐴 will send me a message on an app to send the documents through there. When and how does it work? Or how does it take to get the message from them? The question will be sending Uncle Ben.
Yeah, Manyeti, a big problem. Online application.
Okay.
Because applications, the door now, was so book biometric appointment.
Okay.
Or Rule 34 of the immigration rules and answer paragraph 34. Valid application, no. A data but say classical bonds and one car. Not just it may cancel application. Idea I also be a shadow. So what's happening is sometimes we have application now and ma kwan po ma wumbuku ama wonko. And I said the ma kwan e bi wo ho na eje either £135 and also 190. Anyway, wait to because fee near 100,000 application fee near 1,033, but which you 1,055 or so, which means 20 something that does no. Another year for one sabon. Can you say how much charge?
Okay.
Yeah, one way around it.
Okay.
It is sorry an opportunity to be 6 o'clock. Now I try say will be buku. I say will be tiano buku.
Okay.
But sometimes what you no cry now wouldn't you have chance my own book. Into send no email. But on back I say wouldn't mean you so more app now. Post to press address way. Tia do na you post to copy because documents now you be upload na do so sing. Omo limit now mo dia maye no. You my address omo post to call you post to call. Yen saka sa email na na post to call.
Okay. Internet say debia no yenya way around it as in ye successful application. Adofo say ni American me see lawyers no. Omedwuma ne say kwan bia home office be fa so mo so mo kwan omo ne omo be fa so. Nti no say wa wo ye application na o brea ebo hu. Wo de ko hu lawyers no na enu omo nka. Why? Enu omo nka omo nim kwan omo be fa so a omo be boa. Yo yen kan we ye Uncle Ben obi afrɛ me a me se me mfa kon so fra no frɛ. Ye me so na me hu nipa mobo me nka me message ni yen ko say good morning Uncle Ben. Good morning Manyeti. See I have settled status indefinite under EU settlement scheme, which was issued February of last year. I want to apply for my citizenship now. Can you kindly help me with the supporting documents I need for naturalization application, please? And with regards to the requirement, do I need to send the supporting document I sent for my original settled status application last year, which showed I've lived here for 5 years at the time, or just top up evidence of living here for the 12 months that I have had the indefinite when applying for the naturalization? God bless you. We many question on the about Uncle Ben.
Well, I mean, first of all, so obi British citizenship. Now, you know, no one saw requirements and say what lawfully for 5 years. Data or application or indefinite leave and indefinite so 12 months about. I just say be an year and an British.
Okay.
I also the count I say why English language said no until B1 certificate no. Check you sure say 𝐴𝐸. The only time I B1 no 𝐴𝐸 say we use that. Because we use that. We use to say
the application.
You know. Na a requirement say what's the count. Application be one requirement. EU SSA who koje indefinite English no requirement.
Okay.
So no na what the year naturally you're careful say 𝐴𝐸. I don't pay we here. We here address. My email, the telephone number for baby away Juma, and I'm a tax office. Obey microphone, you know, my referees. I was say at least back home, I am professional now, I am British citizen. Obey my full name, date of birth, my passport number, my email, and my telephone number, and I have a relationship, you know, how many years in Eddie. Now, what the account? I don't know idea we here. It's English language. Reference details, you know. Now I have application. We are not online. Form our failure form AN. We me I on paper, but me who say we are not online. I quicker. Now we are all the details in our schema. What print it now? Or keep copy. So we are now upload or English certificate in our home. Or my decision now or my trial. Near my date. Now I will remote. Ceremony no we remote ceremony near the certificate in Abraham.
Okay, netre say edaho din enye gidigidi bia anke ben sisi ayaba back inti yaba back ne de me mfa course bia me nka messages bia message wadaro manansa na obema yen last note no tie for mesan abo nka ye biom say nyame ya adoma ochina the community and the law baso 2 solid hours 4 to 6 wo Bwf Solicitors for Facebook live ne so Facebook live ne so ana YouTube on so enti no moma yen hye ne so na ochina ye nyina yen kobomo ho na questions na mentumi answer ho nyina. I promise you say me de bekọ ho no enti moma yen tie na yenya ye answers no ewo honom Bwf Solicitors muni baby omo wo nanso mesa abomon kai o hwehwe omo ekira kwan a omo wo 214 to 218 High Road 7 Sisters High Road 7 Sisters no na postcode ne ye London N154NP. Say opese okọ ho no mu a ekwan da ho na ne etie ne say o frɛ na we book appointment say ne be ya before you get there no o ma ye arrangement nyina na ne ma ye frɛ ne bubble ya abi na che so ma ye bubble amount okwa na you are safe, you are secure na protocol so da ho kama o hwehwɛ opese okọ ho by tube Victoria line Enam 7 Sisters. Usi was 7 Sisters tube station is super pepa. She shared the exit number 2. Exit ne door so but she shared number 2 no. Uhu number 2 na. Upie efi abonte na obehu abansoro kese bi si wenim. Sa abansoro na ohwa na Bwf Solicitors wo 4th floor. Enti abansoro ne atro ho Anna House. yɛatwerɛ ho Anna House 4th floor Anna House ɛwɔ 7 Sisters Tube Station ne so pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ o drive nso a car park kakraka ɛwɔ Tesco ɛwɔ hɔnom otumi kɔ park 90 minutes na wo wabedi wasɛm free no wabedi wasɛm o drive nso a wo fa bus nso a buses 149 ɛnam hɔ 76 ɛnam hɔ 243 ɛkɔ hɔnom 259 318 476 bebia ufi bia wo bebia 7 Sisters there sa Broadway no buses bebree enam so na fa number we na fa tu kotodwa no embia na enye ne na behia wanda chi bi anase wonu bi anodofo bi ebebisa na wonim lawyers bi a wobetumi aboa me na wo de sa number no amomo 0208 493 7340 patrono metro 0208 493 7340 ufra reception no beju so kama na wa kire no lawyer kra opese odemawa ana se wa unim lawyer opese ne kasa kwan da ho lawyers yewo lawyer Bernard Owusu senior partner ewo ho yewo lawyer Richard boisi akono nso ewo ho yewo lawyer Eunice ewo honom na no kama no ka brofo no kra wa brofo twi na obeti asema wasem no edwiregu ho ne nyina ewo ho lawyer Francis enso ho lawyer Patrick enso ho honom omo nyina omo ahomboa you can say so they will submit to your questions any idea o senior beya o benya da relationship say o are richrem ewo mumu internet say ehu bia eni ho uko obi eni me ya na ehu kakra boy ehu bia eni ho omoti say ya mo no be di wasem no pepepepepepe ama ho ato inti bomode anako hu omum family law ana immigration litigation ni dispute ana Ghanaian law no omoye hu adepa mo amunim kind of awards a omenya ewo kromu ha within the community no omoye ade konako hu Bwf Solicitors Uncle Ben se me kasa ya yetenten Mr. Wene then now the bejaye answer na ochna ye new issue.
Well, I mean, first of all, the free big grace period. I'm saying my boss, my person, my boss of you, because they're very critical. So sad and not sure. We are EU no be di how many years we are you be deported. Grace period no from January to June. January to June, a few way more. And to say we are EU ni, obi a we EU ni abusuani, ebi a we jina EU ni so ana ode ba ha. Ana wa ware o wa ha, wa ware EU ni, o ware no before December, but one for application into. Ana o card input that. The card number be 2016 and 15. Nti nka o time o ya so na bibi nti wonya application. Ana wa application ya ma permanent residence. And now worry you need waja warrior ama retention of right or permanent residence. Munyina no sa card na mukuta no. Why application on your application? Yes, say by June way. So 1 year application from 1st of July no obey illegal. I just all qualified I will come for force. Mr. Remo, me who say Reverend Dugby on the M so or Kawana sorry. By your community leaders and sorry, and I was some of my way. I was see a boss de Rua say, Sa June way a cremoa. Now 1 year, Koje Wakada for Frona. You be deport to Efi Cremoa because be illegal. Obiani ho betimi ajo. Omo exception. By exception, no apply to Nkrofobe brain. Meaning some Nkrofobe pushes someone sa na de no kwachire because of COVID. Or COVID area for almost 1 year. But at the moment, you know, law no say June we cremoa and one. Abusia for the entire for so many years, the same radio no so no. Say as community lawyers, no, your mom information, send a mother bomb ho buying. Na ebi aka your money or your fast them, your year no your mamma and your papa mo. Na ye na boy ho buying. Sabi your immigration kwan your family law, and civil litigation. You're the hunyina ebramo. Here ye say mobema omwa omuma say fidie so ate. Say obi oye EU ni ana EU ni ebusuani ana oba ha because of EU ni ana oware EU ni wagya no ana EU ni na wu nti ama no retention of right munyina mo ehye se by June manya mo beba be illegal na sa hostile environment no untimi mbi account untimi nje benefit untimi nya adwuma untimi nje council house obantimi nko university untimi nko GP ni nyina abawewo mama yemfa ya no ntoto na yema ye nuano monte ay application a omo abetimi aye obi nka se bra lawyer ho na momu hia lawyer obetimi aba de me pese me disi sunsun se mo anyame adom matimi aye a monya mo 5 years na monya mo indefinite no mana entena wo mu se wo de begu phone so ana obetwere gu passport mo kra se me Kofi Antobam emrana se eni se me kotena baby outside UK ewo afinum no for more than 6 months 6 months no anya 6 months awakodi no preko ukodi 1 week na ukodi osaba na ukodi 2 months na osaba na ukodi 4 months na osaba na ukodi 2 weeks wabro 6 months no sani e kan no se day na wutu kwan no it is a year we wutu kwan March till next year March no and he said we got na baby more than 6 months 6 months na you kind is so a cumulative tinya prekope ana enye January to December mama saadi we na ya 3 mu se na be ya ohun kochero wutimi tena outside for more than 6 months up to 1 year once per but eno uko school uko sa ho yare uko shira vocation uko boy ana bibi potting bi tena ho ye ubetimi atena up to 2 years but for 2 dream mu say so wotena outside for more than 2 years wutimi mabio so wuni indefinite or indefinite up to 5 years so for 2-3 mu say 6 months no ewo nti ukotena 2 years why 6 months no tenu so break will continue no so when you be na wo by December 2020 na wo ba back wo ba 5 years no wo wunya indefinite wunya another 5 years na ye mawako timanya ti abone tofa ama munyina
yo Uncle Ben das we ne nkrofo so mu ho ache ntino na nkrofo bo dimpa on Facebook so unfortunately say mentimi ankenkan Facebook messages no but mo amoba so no mesre mo madam ase why nana agiman we the class prefect nim say abribia okaye ho nyame nhra mo Kenneth Kofi Oforeboa Boatin, I'll say God bless BWF, God bless Uncle Ben, and God bless you all. Stay blessed and stay safe. Mabel Baxton. On also say place it's not the office number no guso de amaye nti no medamo nyina se mekasa me bubodi na ne me nkonko ye medwuma nti no nyame nhra mo make a date with us tomorrow 4 to 6 in the evening, Saturday the 13th of February 4 to 6 will be Bwf Solicitors for on Facebook live and YouTube live and so na yemfa yedwumedi enkoso so ho Uncle Ben nyame nhra did say when ya be there well obaba ya America kra ansa na wasan yiremu na yebeda wasi ni edwuma pa mo ye wo community ni mo yo nti no yebeja ona wako na yenso ye de edwumadi no abewi ye em say
yeda sibebre nyame hwa yeda GN radio phone so ase nyame ya doma achina ebehia da pendenso ebesensia nyame hwe mu nyina bye bye
yo enti Uncle Ben ejaye ho me so me beja mo na senior mune mo no yeda mase nyame nhira mo na Sunday nyame adoma I'll be here with Omanye Abasho and some wo nsem de bi wo ho pa na ye behwe na ya keka ne betumi ya eno a ne de chichiri enre na ne adusua wo mu nso no na ye hyiahia na ye de aka ya brabo ne ho enti meda obi bia se obi bia otie yen anope nyame nhira mo that's next week the same time we'll come your way with Bwf Solicitors legal hour no Until then, it's bye-bye from me. My name is still the same. Manye nati mo amam fa me course no mo fan cheme why mesremo mamo family shekona me damase edwuma no to de bia na wayere ho kakra nyame shramo.
One word is all I need. Your word is a yes and amen. Your words are true, you never lie. Whatever you say shall come to pass. Every other voice, so yeah. It's an opinion, they can have it. Every other voice, so yeah. It's an opinion, they can have it.
Bwf Solicitors is a leading and an award-winning solicitor situated in London. Our expertise in family and matrimonial law encompasses divorce, separation, children matters, family breakdown, and financial orders. We focus on all aspects of immigration law. Our areas of expertise extends to visas for individuals and businesses. These include spouses, students, visitors, EU applications, investors, and more. We also undertake appeals and judicial reviews of negative decisions. We hold Law Society Quality Mark in immigration law. Our family law solicitors are dedicated to finding the most effective and pain-free resolution for our clients through the provision of sensitive, effective, and affordable legal advice. We are also Ghanaian law specialists and have advised many local authorities and other solicitors on aspects of Ghanaian law. We have also advised businesses looking to relocate to Ghana. Our senior partner is dual qualified as a barrister at law in Ghana and solicitor to the Superior Court of England and Wales. Client satisfaction is our #1 priority. This shows in the number of positive reviews we have received from our clients. Bwf Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers. Bwf Solicitors is a leading and an award-winning solicitor situated in London. Our expertise